Number 25. Bottled water. The idea that companies are somehow bottling pure mystical mountain water run through filters constructed by elves is garbage. As several sources have pointed out, almost every major brand bottles municipal tap water. And yes, that comes with the fluoride and other goodies. What you're buying for $1.25, you can drink at home for 1/10 of a penny. Number 24. Warranties on electronics. 90% of the time, the price of the warranty is equal to or slightly more than the average price of a repair. Now, how much sense does it make to pay for a repair before you break something? Number 23. Oil changes. There's a lot of ways you can get ripped off here, but usually it's the old lady getting an earful of upsells, pressuring her to turbocharge her car with high-performance motor oil and new windshield wipers. Number 22. Travel size of anything. Buy the travel size once and then refill it yourself. Number 21. French fries. Potato distributors charge fast food chains roughly 15 cents per pound when it comes to regular French fries. You pay $2 for a box barely containing half a pound. Number 20. Razor blades. Several years ago, stories broke in the US and UK about how companies were colluding to raise prices illegally. The stories may have made a slight dent, but those razor blades are marked up by nearly 5,000%. Number 19. Stadiums. You probably didn't really have a choice with this one. The team lobbied your city council, the council agreed, the stadium was built, and now your tax dollars are funding something that's supposed to be boosting the economy. This one does not apply to hot dog vendors. Number 18. Starbucks coffee. Or any restaurant coffee for that matter. But hey, being a hipster is expensive. Number 17. Electronics cables. Everyone knows that sneaky tech companies get rich off selling peripherals, but when it comes to printer cables that nobody thinks twice about, they're really making a killing. You pay $30 for something that costs the retailer about $3. Number 16. Funerals. It's not too often that funerals get mentioned in the same sentence as ripoffs, probably because no one wants to complain about how expensive it was to bury their loved one. At an average price of $6,000 though, that's an awful lot for a hole, a rock, and a 30-minute car ride. Number 15. Fountain soda. Not only do restaurants buy the soda for a fraction of the $2 they charged you, they also fill it halfway up with ice. The margins are certainly in their favor. Number 14. Ink cartridges. Quite often you'd be better off just buying a new printer. Remember what we said about peripherals. Number 13. Brake jobs. Like with oil changes, get ready for the upsell, or at least to pay for a new set of pads and rotors, because that's almost certainly what the mechanic will suggest, every time. Number 12. Gym memberships. While it's understandable that many people start gym memberships and then quit, the fine print in many gym contracts usually includes steep fines for cancellation. Some, like Bally's Total Fitness, even state that you can't cancel your membership unless you die or move to a city without a gym. Number 11. Managed investments. It's long been proven that index funds, or funds that automatically conform to a specific set of unchanging rules, typically perform better than actively managed funds in the long run. And your fees are lower anyway. Number 10. Premium gas. Premium gas isn't magically better for your car and it doesn't clean out your engine. The only difference between premium gas and regular gas is that premium gas is higher octane, or less combustible, which is necessary in very specific high-performance engines. You most likely do not have a very specific high-performance engine. Number 9. All-you-can-eat buffets. If you can eat $15 worth of food, then one of three things is going on. Either you're abnormally hungry, you suffer from a severe case of gluttony, or you're being seriously ripped off. Number 8. Hotel minibars. Hotels know that once you're in your room, you probably don't want to leave. It's for this reason that they trap you with the smallest, most ridiculously expensive bags of potato chips and soft drinks you have ever seen. Number 7. Free credit reports. Why would anyone fall for this anyway? In the US, you're allowed one free check per year as it is. Companies trying to peddle this service are actually going to sell you on some other product you didn't even want or need. Number 6. Branded painkillers. While in some industries generic brands really are lower quality, in the case of medication companies, they are legally required to use the exact same chemical composition in their branded versions. That means that Advil is 100% exactly the same as generic ibuprofen. There's not one difference except for the label and the price. Number 5. College textbooks. Not only have they gotten more expensive, their price tags have increased at twice the rate of inflation over the past 20 years. And just ask any college kid how often they actually use their books anyway. Number 4. Text messages. This one even led to computer scientists testifying before Congress. As it is, each text message costs carriers about 1/3 of a cent. You pay up to 20 cents per text. Number 3. Movie theater popcorn. This one isn't so much the fault of the movie theater as it is of movie executives with fat wallets. The theater will have to give up nearly 70% of your ticket price to Hollywood. To make up for that, they have to charge more for the popcorn. Number 2, wireless cancellation fees. Yet another way that you're being ripped off by mobile carriers. This time it's about dodgy cancellation policies. While it's understandable that giving discounts on phones in exchange for a certain amount of service time would lead to this sort of clause, many times they stick to their guns even when the fault is theirs. And number 1, lottery tickets. You have a better chance of dying on your way to pick up your lottery ticket than actually winning. If you liked the video you just saw, then feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel by using the orange button at the top right. And don't forget to check out our website at list25.com for more awesome lists. Also, if you want to learn more interesting facts, show some love to our friends over at todayifoundout.com with their new YouTube channel.